G'day and welcome back to RC Model Reviews. I've got a rather interesting product here today for review. It's a thing called Bondic, and they call it a liquid plastic welder. Now this is an adhesive, or it's actually more than an adhesive because it's a form of liquid plastic that responds to ultraviolet light by becoming solid. So it's got a lot of applications, a lot of uses. Now this one has been sent in for review by, I think it's a New Zealand distributor of Bondic. It's going to be interesting because I noticed, like everything that I get sent for review usually has something wrong with it. Let's just zoom in here a bit and I'll show you what I've noticed. It appears as if it's leaked a bit in the packaging there, so I don't know if that's going to have any effect. One advantage of something like this, which is catalyzed by ultraviolet light, is that it doesn't dry out. So with a traditional glue, if it had leaked in the box, it's probably going to have gone all hard or really, really sticky. Hopefully this hasn't done so. So I'm going to open this up and see what you get for your money when you buy yourself a Bondic starter pack. Right, as soon as I opened the plastic bubble packaging, I could smell a volatile substance, which is probably the liquid itself. Also, this is a nice little, I guess a little container for carrying it, but it's got all sticky from the back of the wrapping on the back, which is a bit annoying. I have to wipe that off with some kind of solvent, but actually I'll do that before we get into it because it's really annoying. Actually, that sticky on the back is not the packaging. Looks like this thing's busted. As I say, if someone sends me stuff, 99 times out of 10 I get a dud, and this is, I'm a dud I'm afraid. It's all sticky and the end's broken off and it's all coming out. The foam rubber's soaked in this stuff, but we can still have a play with it, I suppose, and see whether it, no, I think it's all run out actually. I don't think there's any left in there. It's all run out into the foam sticky, yuck. I'll just go and wash my hands. Now on the back of the packet here it says, warning, harmful by inhalation, harmful in contact with the skin, irritating to the eyes, respiratory system, etc. So I am prepared. I've got my gloves on so I can play with this stuff without getting some kind of horrible rash or something. Ew. And I mean, this really is, it's icky. I can take that out of there because obviously that's not going to be much good now. Here's the ultraviolet. So in theory, if I irradiate the side of this, it should go hard and stop being sticky. Let's see what happens. It doesn't say how long you have to do it for, but it's not a very powerful LED, so I shouldn't think it'd probably take a little while to set it off, and we'll see what happens. I don't know what, I'll read the instructions. I'll get my sticky hands all over the instructions and we'll see what they say. Jump cut, I'm back. So the instructions say 4 to 8 seconds should be all it takes to actually set this stuff off. Now, this is all soaked, so if I put the ultraviolet light on there, this should all go hard, I suppose. It's going to be an interesting test, isn't it? Let's see whether it turns foam rubber into something really stiff because it's got hardened, whatever it's called, Bondic on it. It'll be an interesting test. I wonder if it's exothermic. I wonder if there's any heat generated here. It doesn't look like anything's getting hot, but it'll be interesting to know. So I have bathed this section here in ultraviolet light. I'm now going to see if it's hard. No, it's not. So not really a very good test, is it? You can see it's all gone inside here. Oh, what a shame. I really wanted to I was really looking forward to trying this out because it has the potential to solve a lot of problems when you want to make up little bits and pieces and you don't have a 3D printer or something. So I'll just try this bit down here. Maybe this bit will go off. Don't see anything happening. And maybe it's because it's simply too much absorbed into the foam that it's not going hard. There you go. Let's see what happens now. Oh yes, the actual, it is warm actually. It seems to be an exothermic reaction. My finger gets warm when I put it there. So something is definitely kicking off. But, can't review a product that's spread throughout the packaging, can I? What a shame. What a damn shame. But as I said, if there's one dud in 1,000, it'll come to me. And this one's obviously just been broken in transport. It came just in a plastic bag. It wasn't bubble wrapped or anything, so maybe it got damaged by the post office. You know what they're like. Big shame. Big shame. I really would like to have reviewed the Bondic product. But all I can say is, if you're ordering it, make sure they send it in a bubble wrap bag, because otherwise it's a whole lot of money for nothing. Never mind. Maybe the Bondic people will send me another one and package it in a bubble bag this time. I don't know. In the meantime, that's it. If you want to see more about Bondic, they've got a website. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. And I say it does look like a pretty good product. You know, some of the applications of this look really, really useful, and I'd love to have spent some time playing around with it. But in the meantime, this is the review that never was, because I've got nothing to review. It's all leaked out. Got questions, comments, put them on the bottom of the video. I'll get on with doing something else now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.